You're still watching TVC Breakfast. We're back in Lagos and a lot has happened over the weekend. The only man that I can believe to tell me what is happening is standing by. Nelson Etta, what is happening on social media? Good morning.
So when you believe on the only man, you also believe on the only lady. Unfortunately, she's not around today. Well, I have a whole lot happening and I'll bring you all of those details. But again, Ria, good to have you back.
Yeah, take it away, Nelson.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on our Trending Down segment this morning. We are beginning with political conversations. Check this out. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has expelled former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, ex-Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose, Senator Ayao, among other members, over what they called anti-party. The party said the expelled members engaged in activities that violated PDP principles and undermined party unity. While the expulsions have been widely reported, the full list of affected members has not been officially published. The move has sparked reactions within the party, with some governors, including Plateau's Caleb Muftuang and Adamawa's Amadou Finteri, distancing themselves from the decision and warning that it could deepen internal divisions. Wike's camp also criticized the process, describing it as irregular. In a related development, Kabiru Turaki, SAN, has been announced as the winner of the PDP national chairmanship selection. He secured the position with a total of 1,516 votes, supporting Senator Lado, who received 275 votes. Analysts are saying Turaki's victory demonstrates a consolidation of leadership at a time when the party is taking firm steps to enforce the discipline and unity. And I'm sure quite a number of Nigerians had a lot to say about this, and let's tell you what you said. Magic Fingers says PDP don't finally expel their own heavyweight troublemakers. At this point, the party is doing a full house cleaning because the living room done already turned to battlefield. Well, that's what Magic Fingers is saying. Oladele is saying the interesting thing most people seem to ignore or be unaware of is that Makinde, Finteri, Wike, and even Bala are in the same boat, playing their game to keep the PDP divided for 2027. I don't know what Etoma, Ria, and Emmanuel you think about this expulsion of heavyweights we've seen. Is this good for the party?
Oh, well, if you look at the names of the people or the people involved, the people that are expelled, you see that controversy has been going around those names over and over again. So maybe it's a clean house for PDP. Maybe that is why the convention was so keenly contested. But let us look at the convention. In spite of all the court cases and all that, it was a mammoth crowd in Ibadan. And the fact that they could actually hold an election, successfully hold an election, says a little bit about them. But this expulsion is like Act 1, Scene 1. We might see or hear a whole lot coming from the PDP in the near future.
Indeed.
And Nelson, I'm sure we're definitely going to hear a whole lot. This is not the end of it because we know who these persons are. You know, these are big heavyweights in the PDP. I was reading a tweet, Dele Mamudu posted something saying that, you know, these people should have left PDP a long time ago. PDP should have done this a long time ago. But my own question is, I don't know if it's about doing this or making the party right, because so many people that they said were their problems left and they still had problems. But now we've seen that they've put out these people. We just hope that they can now stand their feet on the ground, because like I said earlier on, the problem of PDP is that, you know, everybody wants to control, everybody wants to be a leader. We've seen different court cases. You know, it has never been rest with the PDP, a party that once stood the test of time. So let's see how it pans out. But I'm sure that this is not the end of it. With the people that they expelled and the people that they put on suspension, we'll definitely hear from them. So we keep our fingers crossed.
Indeed.
With the expulsion of this heavyweights from the PDP, will this bring an end to the crisis in that party?
Right.
Well, these are big questions that the PDP needs to answer at the moment. Let me borrow the words of Ayodele Fayose Oshokomole of Ekiti State, who says that if you fight Wike, you go see Wahala. So we are going to see many episodes in this drama happening in the PDP. So just hold on. More revelations are still coming anytime soon.
I'm sure that Wike and his band, they're all getting ready.
They're getting ready for
you know, he's still battling what happened, I think, last week. So, like Etoma said, Act 1, Scene 1. But let's get to our next story right about now. And that is around the celebration of former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, and the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, who have sheathed their swords after nearly 2 decades. Former President Obasanjo threw jabs at Fayose during the celebration of his 65th birthday on Saturday. The former president says he has forgiven Fayose for his sins, putting an end to the long political rift between the two politicians. In a viral video, the former president said the occasion called for reflection, celebration, and correction.
Because even to get me to come to this, you couldn't approach me directly. You said to sit down. You come and sound me out. See me, you couldn't come direct. And when Osita came, I think Osita, who also is a political child, I said, well, if he accepts and you have delivered the message, then say to him that you have delivered the message, and then you phone me. And I said, are you who? And you say, are you Fayose? I said, yes, you can see me anytime.
Etoma, you know, hate or like former President Olusegun Obasanjo, you can't doubt his patriotism for this country. And the man knows how to steal the show.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look, man, he thrives when there's controversy like this, especially when he is in the eye of the storm. You can see he couldn't just stand still.
Right.
Moving around, you know, really, really enjoying himself. But the happy thing is that both of them have finally reconciled. Because at a point it was getting really worrisome. And personally, I was saying, hey, Fayose, you are the younger of the two. Why don't you go to him? You know, and that has happened. A beautiful birthday at the end of the day. A lot of people thought that Obasanjo will not come in person. He will send the representatives. But that's him.
Well, I think that the speech he made was the reason why he came. But even before I go to his speech and all of that, you know, the way Fayose has been receiving birthday messages is quite worrisome because Isaac Fayose, his brother as well, the birthday message he gave him was not the very best. But let's talk about ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo giving this message. He made some very important statements where he said, you are not the very best of my political sons. And that doesn't really speak well, you know, of Fayose. I love what Obasanjo did, even though people are saying that that was not the right place to do it. But basically what he was saying, not in my words, is that you people are bad people, but I'm forgiving you. But at the end of the day, let peace reign. So I'm happy that, you know, the both of them have settled their scores and he used this platform to make sure that they settled. And it's good to see that he was there because he could have said he wasn't going, but, you know, he came.
Well, trust the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo. He made that announcement in Ibadan that I am going to Lagos concerning the birthday ceremony of Ayodele Fayose, and definitely is one of those people that have been abusing me, and I'm thanking God. That was the statement he made in Ibadan at the commissioning when he was invited by Governor Makinde. He said, I'm going there to also make some his own remarks concerning this man that has been abusing him, and he has invited him for his 65th birthday ceremony. Congratulations to Ayodele Fayose on that. Well, Obasanjo, you cannot take that away from him. This is a man that when he holds the mic, you never can tell.
But it's always a beautiful thing to see the former president talk anytime he speaks. But thank you guys for your perspective on that. Let's move to our next conversation this morning. But this time around, something a little bit sad. In a heartfelt message addressing recent online rumors, the mother of social media personality, Imisi, has denied claims that she evicted her daughter from their home at the age of 12, or that she was aware of any rape incident Imisi has referenced. In a viral video, she said, I never evicted Imisi from the house, and I don't know about any such incident. Both the mother, or my mother, and my younger daughter were also unaware of this. That is one of the reasons I reached out to Imisi even after Big Brother to clarify things. But she didn't give me the chance. She urged her daughter to come forward and clarify her story publicly, addressing claims that she pressured Imisi for money. She added, the only financial support I have received from her is about 50,000 naira. I have never asked for more because I am comfortable financially. Okay. She explained that she supported her daughter through her pregnancy, breastfed her child, and has consistently checked on her. She also clarified that Imisi living with her grandmother at one point was at the grandmother's request. The mother concluded, I have always acted as a loving mother and nothing else. All right, I'm sure you had a lot to say about this, so let me show you some of the things you had to say. Darasimi said, Mrs. Mom is so distraught at the lies leveled against her by her daughter. Imisi wanted to play a game she played and won at the detriment of her mother. Well, that's what Darasimi had to say. And Okoji Kingsley, whether she was raped or not, why should a mother pursue her 12-year-old child from the house for years without making any effort to know her whereabouts? That's wicked and bad parenting. You know, this speaks a whole lot about parenting in this time, Etoma, Rhea, and Emmanuel. The controversy going around here, she's saying she did this, the other one is saying she did that. Shouldn't this be a reflection of how we should be parented, and we as parents should also parent our children?
Look, when you look at the mother's photograph and you look at Imisi's photograph, you know that there's a disconnect. You know, I can't be such a global figure and my mother is looking the way she is looking. She says she's financially okay because she is a proud woman. Well, I mean, nobody can argue that. But that disconnect between mother and daughter is what worries me. Imisi, you are the child. She's your mom. Whatever stories, if those stories you concocted or said to win the Big Brother thing, you would have gotten her to be part of the whole deal. Then we wouldn't be here analyzing this stuff. Bottom line, I want to see the reconciliation of mother and daughter, and very soon.
At the end of the day, this is not the first Big Brother winner that we're seeing that had problems or is having problem with family. We also saw what happened with Fina, where the family was dragging her left, right, center. For me, I'm not supporting Imisi in all of this, but I just feel bad that the mother had to come on social media to disgrace the daughter, because whatever had happened, you have Imisi's number. You could reach out to her and settle it amicably. Let me tell you something. People on social media do not really care. They're just going to forward the issue, tell you things to say, tell Imisi things to say. At the end of the day, they don't even really care about you and your family. As a mother, you know, that's the child that you gave birth to. You do not want to disgrace her. You don't want to wash her dirty linens in public. You could have called her and had a private conversation. We always say there are some things that are private that should not even come out. So Imisi, I cannot speak on it because I do not know the connection with you and your mother. There are some people that, you know, along the line, they drifted with their mothers, and that's fine. You know, not every mother is an amazing mother. We also need to, you know, put that out right. You just need to give them their respect. So I do not know what happened in your family house, so I cannot speak on that. But it's just sad that the mother had to come out and disgrace the daughter like this. For me, that's my take.
Whether we like it or not, the message is out there on the social media. And well, I will say this, that parenting is not a child's play. It is serious hard work. From age 12, now she has gotten to the limelight, and you're coming back to say, this lady has not been giving you money. She's not taking good care of you. What have you been doing when those children are small? So that is why this is a wake-up call to all parents out there that whatever you're doing to your children, ensure that there is a future for them. Ensure there is this bond between the father and the mother. So there shouldn't be any form of disconnect. So that at the point when these children are now there at the limelight, you will not be telling such stories like what
I think we're taking for granted
at the moment.
I think we're taking for granted the fact that it's as if we now all believe that yes, Imisi was sent out at age 12 by her mom. Has that been confirmed?
Yeah,
You
but
know?
you know, we tell you something because we were not there. We don't know if she was sent out or not. But all I'm saying is that, you know, if there's a disconnect, there has been a disconnect since she was 12. You cannot expect her, I don't know her age right now, to now just come and love you again. It will take time. So we do not know what happened,
Well,
you know, until we speak to Imisi to find out what really happened.
Indeed, at the end of the day, we just ask for peace between the two of them while they enjoy themselves. But thank you guys for your perspective on the matter. Let's move to our next story this morning. Nigerian content creator Bemi Orojogun has been named TikTok's Video of the Year after turning ordinary moments beside a London bus into a viral celebration of city life. Remember, we took this story some time ago. Her winning video, which captures everyday scenes with humor, warmth, and creativity, has pulled in nearly 50 million views. The achievement earned her TikTok's top honor and cemented her reputation as the internet's favorite bus auntie. I like that. Fans have praised her for transforming mundane public transport moments into relatable and heartwarming content, showing how simple, everyday experiences can resonate with millions online. Take a listen.
From one TFL-inspired creator to another, Bossanti Bemi! AKA Bossanti! Here you go!
Wow. This is the perfect picture. I mean, it had to happen. The tube girl had to meet Buzz Auntie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody on my team over there. All the best video of the year. Honestly, I celebrate you all. And I celebrate every single one of you tonight. You're all so amazing. I'm so sorry I didn't.
With this win now, Bemi continues to showcase the power of authentic storytelling, bringing smiles to viewers like mine across the globe while celebrating the charm of London's transport life. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But you have some things to say about these wonderful moments right here. Ola Dennis, you see, everything in life is timing. I couldn't agree more, my brother. What if she did get on that bus? What if she didn't meet her husband? Funny how we don't even know what opportunities can befall us, man. Absolutely. Calmly unique. I like that name. Her story shows how resilience and creativity can open doors you never imagined. I couldn't agree more with you, Calmly unique. If somebody told me that, you know, for her to just be doing videos in a bus would turn her into a global sensation, man, it's beautiful.
And you see, she was doing all that without even thinking of an award. She was doing it because she liked it. She was doing it because it meant something to her. You know, women are very emotional and romantics.
Yeah, we are.
They're big romantics, you know. And the thing paid off. This has given me an idea. Maybe I will start doing mine on Kurukbe, you know.
I wish your legs all the best. But anyway, this is really beautiful to see. You know, it just shows that whatever you're doing, do it with happiness and do it well. She had no idea that, you know, this was going to get to the point that it got to. But look at her today. And it just shows to our youths that if it's something that you like to do, stick with it and keep doing it, because you don't know, the world is watching. She didn't know a lot of people were watching her, but at the end of the day, look at the views that got. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Whatever you find your hands doing, do it well. Turning your passion into anything can become great. Congratulations to Boss Auntie there, Bemi Orojogun.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to you, ma'am. But let's move